Clive, is there better things we could be doing with our time, like, you know, our mission? No, I must do side quests. Hey everyone, Guff here. How's it going? We're continuing the playthrough, and full disclosure, I played the next 2 hours of this game on stream yesterday. So we came back to streaming yesterday to date the game, to date this recording, and yeah, game audio didn't come through. So I get to play the 2 hours I played already again. So if I'm not too shocked on things up until a certain point, it's because, well, we did it already. So sorry about that.
Allow me to educate.
I was going to edit the stuff from the stream, you know, to have my actual initial reactions. But unfortunately, that didn't happen. That wasn't able to happen because, well, as you can see, yeah, I have to play it again. Don't worry, we have Morty here. He is here to provide support, and we'll support and everything. What's this? Oh yeah, no risk, no reward. Okay. So let's get these side quests done, because that's what we did.
You put me in this situation, Clive. You can bloody well get me out of it. I need a hand.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to put the baby. Oh.
Are you sure it's me you're looking for?
Oh, that.
I'm not much of a cook.
I'm all the cook will be needing. Thank you very much. What I want from you is a little of your time, right? Oh, and perhaps your sword.
You plan to cook my sword?
Remember Ivan's stew, right? Well.
Ah, yes, the
thing,
scorpion stew that tasted like shit.
Wolf it down.
Well, apparently it didn't taste like shit, but it smelled like shit.
Making one of these supposed masterpieces myself. Had a peek at the book and gave it a go, but, well.
It wasn't as straightforward as you'd hoped. Ivan had the same problem.
Yeah, but this is my blooming kitchen, and I will not be outdone. So if you don't want to be seen as playing favorites,
there's a cat right below me with a wet head. Because she was drinking water from the tub again. He's getting all the pets right now. Yes, we will help Ivan. There's a kid behind me that's like passing out over bread.
Too happy to lend you a hand. So,
he's like, oh, the bread. Oh.
Fried Mortress of Skyworm. That's one heck of a name, innit? Recipe seemed easy enough to an old hand like myself. Thought I'd followed it to a T. Only, turns out Skyworm livers and Drake's mint are not what I thought they were. At least I hope they're not, given the rancid.
Are you moving, Morty? Going away?
The recipes in the culinary pilgrimage date back centuries. Who's to say the ingredients even exist anymore?
Wow.
Where you going, Morty?
That's a question for a scholar, wouldn't you say? Perhaps you know of one?
Here he goes.
Kindly old fella who haunts the shelves, maybe?
Oh, you mean that old perv? Oh, you mean
We'll
Hippocrates.
Perhaps he'll know something. And if he does, I'll see if I can find your ingredients for you.
You do that. Lest we forget, you've got a reputation to uphold.
Yes. A reputation of getting things done or killing people. Oh, there's a quest over here too, so let's go get this one.
Is a storm coming, Sid? Will there be...
Sid, perhaps you can help me solve a mystery.
Maybe.
I can certainly try. Who's gone missing this time?
It's not who, but what. Mid-scales, the ones she made for her workshop. I borrowed them to teach the little ones about
I dropped my
rape,
phone.
and shortly after the lesson, well, they vanished. My first thought was that they'd taken them off somewhere to play, but when I asked, they swore they had nothing to do with their having disappeared. Which almost certainly means they had everything to do with it.
Damn it. I will help. I will discipline these children.
We'll jog their memories.
I think it just might. Thank you. I don't like to imagine that my pupils would lie to me. But if they have, I'll
You look like you're 15 years old. How are you a teacher?
They were in the atrium when I last saw them. As always.
Later.
Lawsman Harpocrates, I've come to pick your brain if you don't mind. It's about the book you lent Ivan.
Ah, Valisthea, a culinary pilgrimage, a classic. One of my favorites, in fact. The young man did a wonderful job with the Chance's stew. I do hope we shall be able to sample more such marvels in due course.
That's actually why I'm here. I don't
Can't
suppose
believe
you know
that
where I
stew
might
actually
find
tastes good.
Skyworm livers and drake's mint.
Ah, so the fabled Sandbricois delicacy is next on the menu. Delightful. The descriptions of fried mortress never
You could
fail
literally
to make
hear
my mouth water.
the saliva forming in his mouth as he is speaking.
Now, Skyworm is a somewhat antiquated name for the wyvern, their ground livers being the paste from which the mortress is made.
Dragon livers. How very Sandbricois.
I
Yes.
would have thought the
They
disciples
praise
of
dragons
Baal
and then they
would have a
eat
touch
dragon.
more reverence for their icon's brethren,
Dragon.
but apparently not. I believe the specific dragon the recipe demands is the blueback wyvern, said to be the very color of the sea beside which it resides.
So we know where to look for our liver. But what about the drake's mint?
Saint's bonnet in contemporary parlance, a herb which grows along the North Reach coast. I gather that one can locate the cheerful yellow flowers by their heady scent alone, so I'm sure you'll have no trouble finding them. I may
Pretty
add
sure I won't.
that people once believed game was best served.
Seeing as
in
the fact
flora
is I've
that
already done
sustained
this
it in
part,
life,
so I know exactly
in
where
which
they are.
regard fried mortress of Skyworm is undoubtedly a typical dish of the time.
Meaning that if I find one, I find the other. To Northreach, then.
Best of luck, Clive. And do save me a bite once the dish is complete.
Yes, don't worry. We'll bring you a plate. There's another quest over here. I believe this belongs to Goots.
What am I gonna do?
Okay, Goots.
Is everything alright, Goots? You seem more discomposed.
You seem quite
than usual.
constipated, Goots.
Oh, I don't know what that means, but I'm in a bit of a muddle. Oh, I think Nan might be in trouble, and she's...
It's alright. You can tell me.
Calm down.
There was
Speak.
a trader came by. One of our usuals, like. Said he'd heard some rotten rumours about her down Dallimil Way. Folks
Someone
said
talking
she's
shit?
Selling to bandits and cutthroats and that. I mean, she's fond of a chance to make a coin or two, aye, but she'd never do business with baddies. Especially not the kind who go hurting people who haven't done out. I wanted to ask her about it myself, but I'm scared she'll give us a tongue lashing. She'd
You will
never
beat
give
your
tongue a
ass.
lashing, though, would
Like, how
she?
dare you get into my privacy?
Don't worry. I'll speak to her.
Oh, thanks, Clive. You'll let me know what she says, won't you?
Of course. I'm sure it's all just a misunderstanding.
Alright, let's go over here. Let's go over here and talk to the kids about the scale.
We're all gonna die! You hear me? The Akashic are coming and they won't stop until they've slaughtered every single one of us!
Calm down, woman.
How do you suppose they'll manage that? You ever seen one of the blue bastards swim?
Very good point.
What do you reckon we should do? I say we should just tell Miss Shirley.
You'll get us all straight. I'm telling you, I can fix them.
Alright, what'd you break? What'd you kids break?
Sid!
Oh, Sid, we really bottled it this time.
And what is that? It's not a set of scales, is it?
No. Of course it isn't.
Well, not anymore, it's not. Oh,
And just how long hasn't it been one?
we're sorry.
But we didn't break them. We dismembered them.
Just like Miss Mididol showed us.
Miss Mididol? And why would she have you dismembering her creations?
Because that's the only way to become a ninja-neer.
Ninja-neer?
Well said. The best way I see how something works is to take it apart and put it back together again.
I want to be a
Well, then
ninja-neer.
your work is already half done. Carry on.
About that.
The taking apart was easy enough, but it's the putting back we can't work out.
Speak for yourself. The heavy thing goes at the bottom. Then...
Yeah.
You
Continue.
need to learn to take responsibility for your actions. So let's have a look at these parts with fresh eyes, shall we?
It's time for Clive, the teacher. Why is that guy running with no shirt back there? It's time for Clive, the teacher, to teach you things.
All right. Everything here was once part of Miss Mididol's scales. Every piece has its own role to play, and each is just as important as the others. If even one of them is missing, the scales won't work. So let's think about what those roles might be. You already know one of the pieces, the body. Its role is to support everything else. But what of the others?
All right, let's start with the arm.
This is called the arm. Why do you suppose that is? It doesn't look much like an arm.
Make sure to take this all down. There will be a test
It
later.
looks more like a wing. Like a chocobo wing.
You've ridden a chocobo before, haven't you, Sid? Will you teach me to ride one day?
I'll think about it. Now, what do arms do?
One thing at a time, kid. Oh man, that kid is completely like downtrodden because of he's like, oh fuck.
Good thinking. You're on the right track.
Now the pans.
These round parts are called the pans. You all know what a pan is, don't you?
I do. Molly uses them in the kitchens to fry bangers.
Bangers.
These aren't for frying bangers, you
Bangers and
idiot.
mash.
They're for weighing stuff. But what if I wanted to weigh Goots? I don't think he'd fit on that little thing.
Kid, are you stupid?
Probably not.
No, Goots won't fit on that.
Chains for? Holding the pans up?
Well spotted. Which means something must hold the chains up in turn.
And now, the gear.
This tiny piece is what's called a cogwheel, or gear. Have you ever seen one before?
I have. Miss Mididol's dungeon is full of them. Most are on the floor.
She puts them in all her inventions. They spin round and round and round and round and...
That's right. They're very useful when you want to make things move. Do you remember if there was anything on the scales that moved?
I remember the arm moved when I tried weighing an apple. And then somebody ate it.
Not my fault. You shouldn't have tried weighing it before lunch.
Wasn't your apple,
I know
kid?
what part's supposed to move and how it's supposed to move. So, let's put the pieces together first, see what doesn't move, and then stick the cogwheel to that.
Yeah.
Not a bad idea. You see? It's not so difficult. So, now that we've taken stock of the parts and learned what they do, what do you think?
I think we've got it.
Then here's what we'll do. You tell me what goes where, and I'll put the scales together.
Well, obviously you need to start with the body. All the other pieces fit onto it, don't they?
And the arms go on the body, just like real arms. Or wings, if you're a chocobo. And then the arms hold the pans by the chains.
Very good. Let's see if that works. There. All finished.
I think we're missing something.
Yes! We did it!
Yeah.
With Sid's help.
So, the
I stuck the pieces
cogwheel.
together. It was you three engineers who showed me how.
That's right. We're Miss Mididol's hairs.
Her hairs.
Yeah, hairs for the future. she's showing us her secrets now so we can
Hairs,
help out the
not
hideaway when
hairs.
we're older.
What do you think, Sid? Are we almost ready?
No.
With a little more help from Miss Midadol and Miss Shirley, I'd say it won't be long at all.
You hear that? It won't be long.
Until then, though, do try to be honest with Miss Shirley.
No, I walk away.
Hey, look! We never used the cogwheel.
You don't think Sid forgot about it, do you?
Is Sid really stupid? Alright. Where are you running to?
We're all gonna die.
Shirtless man. Quiet, lady! We're not gonna all die. Maybe you guys will. But I'm the main character.
I heard the emperor was impaled on his...
Alright, let's go talk to Sharon. Karen. Sorry, Karen. Actually, before that, let's go up here. Because I think there's something in my... Yeah, there's something over here for a quest. Oh, Clive, I work for your uncle and I have a quest for you at Martha's Reach. Come please help me out. Sure.
Rutherford. Wasn't that the name of my uncle's manservant? Where would he be at Martha's Rest?
We'll go over there and find out. Move like butler.
Did you see the pair that got hauled into time?
Alright.
Lady Karen. How's business?
Not nearly as foul as the weather.
You're doing good trade then? Both in and out of the hideaway?
Can't complain. Wait,
Are you trying to flirt with me?
exactly are you getting at? Not once in 5 long years do you pay my affairs half a care, but here you are today raking me over the coals like a bloody popoto.
Mapoto.
Just
Lalafell's confirmed.
asking. Out of interest.
Oh, God, Clive, you are a terrible liar.
I'm here because I was told that certain rumors have been circulating about you selling weapons to brigands.
Oh, are ya? And who was it who knows me so well as to tell tales of my evil exploits?
I didn't exactly hear firsthand.
It was Goots.
All I know
Yell at
is
Goots.
that someone in
Don't yell at me, yell at
Dallamay
Goots.
has been spreading word to that effect.
And what? You believe it? You think I'm profiting off the blood of innocence, do you? Look, I've done things I'm not proud of. Might be there were a time when I turned a blind eye to the wretchedness of the world so I could line my pocket. But that woman is no more. And you'd know that if you'd ever paid the slightest bit of notice.
Ooh.
All right, Lady Karen.
Ooh, that
I apologize.
that hit deep.
It was
like a
wrong of me to
dagger.
doubt you.
Oof.
It was. Now, I reckon you've got better things to do than pointing your do-gooding finger at a poor old woman.
Of course. Good day.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
It seems the hideaway is lost its...
Is a storm coming, Sid? Will there be...
Well, did you solve the mystery?
It was as you thought. The children had the scales, or the parts of them at least. They dismantled them to see how they worked.
Oh, no, Mid will have my head.
Thankfully she
She will
won't.
totally have your head.
This might even have been her idea. Although I was the one who ended up teaching the lesson.
I'm so sorry, Sid. I know how busy you are. I shall see that the children are properly punished.
They will be properly flogged.
Mid seems to have taken the three of them under her wing. She's even calling them her heirs. She'd have them follow in her footsteps. And her father's.
I see. Sid, do you know why Mid has been spending so much time at the hideaway of late?
She told me it was because her studies have been interrupted by events in Canva. Is that not true?
No, it isn't. The university offered her a commission. In exchange for full tuition, room, and board, they asked her to oversee the design of several new war engines.
Ew.
To anyone else, it would be an opportunity. But to Mid, who lost both her parents to war, it was a bitter pill. One she was none too keen to swallow. But that should come as no surprise. She's only ever cared about bringing people hope. The very last thing war can be said to do.
Which explains her heirs. She's working to give them a better life. And so should I.
She also said walking around here and seeing your hot bod every day didn't hurt either.
And I'm sure they're very grateful.
Quest complete. Yeah. Alright, let's go talk to Geets. Tell him how we got yelled at because of him.
I spoke with Lady Karen.
What did she say?
That the rumors were unfounded. And that I was a fool for thinking they might hold any truth. Along with some other things that made her feelings clear.
Some things started with A's
like
and F's.
done things she
Not savory
in her
things.
past. She says those days are behind her.
Oh, well, that's good. I knew Nan wasn't caught up in out bad. But why would people say she was? What did she ever do to them? It's not right.
No, it's not.
Nope.
People do things for all sorts of reasons. Perhaps we'll never know.
Well, I'm going to find out. That trader, he said they were all talking about her in Dalimil. So that's where I'm going. I'll find someone who'll tell me, you'll see.
Are you sure that's wise? Whoever's spreading these rumors means Karen ill.
I'll find him and I'll kick him in the balls.
But that's why you'll be coming with me, isn't it, Clive?
Oh, you need me to be the enforcer. Got it.
I suppose it is.
I'll be your Arn Anderson. Alright, that's everything over here. Go over to the hunt board real quick. Make sure I'm not missing any hunts. And then we'll move on. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Do the hunt board. Wait, let's ask Nectar about his adventures. Ever tell you about the time I flew all the way to the bottom of Dresmikin's basin?
What did you find down there?
A deeper understanding, Kupo. From the outside, it seemed so mysterious. There was all this water to go to Kupo. It never filled. Those are the questions I flew in to find, but instead I found something about myself. I can't swim, Kupo. Oh. Well, thanks. He flew down the hole to get answers, and he realized he couldn't swim. South of Tabor. C rank. Okay. Alrighty. We got side quests up there, over there, down there. Alright, so first things first, we will go over here to get access. Cloak and dagger.
It's like a dream. The four of us out walking like we used to.
Enjoying this, are you? Gav and the others could be in danger as we speak.
How dare you have sentimental feelings?
I'm sorry. Yote is a fine scout. If Canva was attacked, she will already have begun gathering information.
Tabor isn't far. We should pick up the pace.
First, we need to do this. Why are you backing away from me? Why are you backing away? Let me pet you. Yeah. Alright, so this should have unlocked the map. Hold on. Oh, there's that thing over there. There's a side quest down there, but there's a side quest over here as well. But if I want to be optimal about this, what we first do, go up here to this one. You go talk to the dude that works for my uncle.
My lord Marquis,
My lord.
Is this you? Then you received my letter. I am Sebastian Rutherford, chief steward of your lord uncle.
Looks like Alex Trebek.
Of course. We met once before.
Yes, my lord. Thank you for coming.
And what was so sensitive that you couldn't put it in writing?
1,000 apologies, my lord. I did not mean to offend. I merely...
It's all right. Continue.
I am here at Martha's Rest, at the behest of your lord uncle, tasked with learning what I am able of the realm's current state of affairs.
Getting all the dirt that we may use later.
What I've learned is grim. The fall of the Mother Crystals has left Storm in a state of utter disarray. The subsequent darkening of the heavens has only made things worse. Akashic attacks, once unthinkable, are now commonplace. The gears of governance have ground to a halt, and without a steady hand on the tiller, the realm threatens to drift into utter chaos. Your lord uncle, however, believes there is a way to avoid this fate, and is determined to see it set in motion.
That sounds like quite the undertaking.
It is. Hence my having enlisted the aid of several colleagues serving the 7 high houses. Alas, I have lost contact with 2 of those colleagues already.
Oh, here we go.
They are both able-bodied and trained in the sword, yet in these dark times, even that may not prove sufficient to keep a man safe on the road.
So you want me to find them? I'll need to know where they went.
Let's get this over with. I have things to do.
The Republic, the other the old Imperial capital of Oriflamme.
That doesn't exactly...
Oriflamme.
I suppose I'll start in Dalamil and work my way east.
Thank you, my lord. I shall pray for your success and safety.
Yes. Okay. We got 2 places to go to. Clive, is there better things we could be doing with our time? Like, you know, our mission? No, I must do side quests. Gotta do them.
It's not going to be easy finding one man in an entire republic. Let's hope someone here's seen something.
Okay, first things first.
Hard to find goods.
Let's go deal with this guy over here, and then we'll go deal with Goots. Goots!
Fly, Ambrosia.
Fly, Ambrosia! Fly! Oh no!
Someone's got himself in trouble.
I don't see your master here, so you can start by giving us all the coppers in your purse.
I already told you, I have nothing.
And maybe we'll
I may
take
look
that
rich, but I'm
pretty
freaking
steel
poor.
you're wearing.
Please, these men are trying to rob me.
And I think one of them was looking at me very lovingly.
Thank you.
You that one's master, then? If you kindly pay the coin he owes us, we can pretend you didn't draw your blade on Republican soldiers.
Or you can go back to your garrison and I won't report you to your captain.
Yeah.
Oh, you're more than welcome to. He hasn't had many visitors since we slit his throat.
Oh, well then you guys are welcome to kiss my ass. You're welcome to, dude. God damn. What? You. Have fun with that. He's like, oh my ass! He went flying away. He's like, oh!
I'd expect as much from Hugo's faithful, but these were men of the fist.
Much has changed in the Republican Army since they lost their rock.
You've seen this kind of thing before, then?
Many times. I was sent here to observe the situation.
You're one of Rutherford's men. He sent me to look for you.
Well, then you have my thanks. I fancy I could defend myself against one, perhaps two, but a whole regiment. I arrived in Dunamil several days ago, but when I called upon the captain of the local garrison to make inquiries, his men confiscated my effects and locked me in a cell.
The captain is no more, and his men make the rules now.
Fortunately, I was able to bribe my way free, only to be stopped again by those soldiers you so kindly dispatched.
What of the Fist's central command?
Oh lord, here's Morty.
They wouldn't allow such lawlessness amongst their ranks.
I would imagine they are unaware of it. Most of the army has fallen back to the capital and hunkered down behind her walls. Those who weren't recalled now rule the fringes unchecked, answering to no one but themselves.
Then it's worse than we imagined. You should return to Rosaria. It's not safe here.
I'll find a caravan heading north. You won't mind if I borrow one of these soldiers' coin purses?
I also might need to borrow their pants, because I need to change mine. Ooh.
Not at all.
I should have thought of that.
To find this second associate of Rutherford's. If he was bound for Oriflamme, I'll start at Northreach and see if I can pick up his trail.
Alright, back over here. Let's get to Goots. Ooh, cat calling my chocobo. Like, damn, you got some nice legs, chocobo. Really? Morty, on camera? Really? Disgusting.
Back to the stables, girl.
Good day, my lord. Go with Gilbert.
He's just going at it. He's going to town.
Could be I know something more. What's it worth to you?
I've got 100 gil and a chocobo feather. Clive, listen.
You're a merchant. How do you have so little money?
The rumors about Nan.
Have you?
What if someone needs change?
Go on. Tell him what you told me.
All right. It's like I said. A wizened old crone by the name of Karen's been selling steel to whoever'll pay her price, be they knight or knave. Says the more swords and spears she puts in people's hands, the more war they'll wage. And the more war being waged, the more call for swords and spears.
Yeah, that sounds like our
And
Nan.
who will they all turn to keep them in steel? Why, the good Reaper herself.
And you've seen this Reaper at work?
Aye, it just so happens I have. You'll find her right here plying her trade most days.
Oh.
Delamil. Where exactly?
She has a stall here in the market, but if you're not the patient type, you can probably find her at her storehouse on the edge of town. But it'd be a bolder man than me that braved that particular nest of vipers. Feeling bold, traveler? I hope so, for your sake.
I am
Now, if
quite
that's
bold.
all, I have places to be.
I believe I am very bold.
You don't think Nan's the Reaper, do you?
Yeah, I doubt
The
it.
secret of how to be in two places at once.
Eh? What do you mean?
Lady Karen hasn't left the hideaway in weeks. So who has been running this store he spoke
Come
of?
on, Goots. Think you work with her every day.
I'll go and have a look.
And I'll visit this storehouse on the edge of town.
All right, but be careful, Clive.
You too, Goots.
Time to do some killing.
The gentleman of the town guard is
Ooh, I heard a thirsty girl.
Mummy. What a mess.
Well, actually, she wasn't a thirsty girl. It was actually one of the prostitutes talking.
You fought very bravely.
That girl might be a thirsty girl. Anyway, chocobo time. We have a long ride ahead of us. A long ride right over here.
Nest.
Just you, is it? Thought I might have laid it on a bit thick.
It was a fairly unconvincing tale. So, what now?
That's up to you. Die a slow death, or a quick one. Boys, he's all yours. But that sword is mine.
You can talk about me all you will, but you will not take my stuff. These jobbers. And their jobber dogs.
Leave now and we can pretend this didn't happen.
Oh god, Joshua.
Slow.
Oh god. Come on. Oh god. You need to stop that, you. You. I'm messing up my combo. I think he's dead. Damn, Joshua. Oh, I missed. And stab. I think he was gonna die, Joshua. I think you need to add that last part.
Oh, you've done it now.
You've made me piss myself. You wouldn't like me when I pissed myself.
When the Borgwyn finds out you've killed his men, he'll have your head. He only wanted that bull of a manservant, the dim one always clinging to Karen's skirts. You weren't even supposed to be here. Who the hell are you anyway?
What were you going to do to him?
The Borgwyn wanted him to get to Karen. I was only supposed to point the lamp in the right direction once he arrived in Dalamil. But then you turned up. Well, go on then. If you're going to end me, end me.
You're not worth the effort. Now be gone, before I change my mind.
Fucking coward!
Oh, you're such a fucking pussy! Not killing me, oh, you coward! You fucking coward! Taking on all those men by yourself. Oh, you such a coward!
Get your filthy paws off me, you naughty painted lout!
Stop calling me names!
Suplex him!
And stop spreading them horrible lies about Nan!
Well, that will be easy enough. For they are not lies. Every last word is true. And she must pay for her crimes in blood.
Lord!
Goose, are you all right?
Dude, why did you sound like you were so close, but you were like super far away when you said that?
After what she did, it is only right. She ruined my life and the lives of countless others. That loathsome harpy's very existence is a crime, and I will not allow it to continue. Goose, was it? I have no quarrel with you. Only with your employer. Run along now. You need not pay for her sins.
Dude, we could just kill you and end it right here.
No.
I don't care what she did. I won't let you hurt Nan. Promise me you won't hurt her, or I'll kill you myself.
Goots, no.
No. Goots, I'm the one that does the killing. Oh, hi, Grams.
But how did you?
You're a sight less clever than you think you are, the pair of you. Did you think I wouldn't notice the two of you slinking off together? Well, the whole thing got me thinking, who in Dalamil might bear me a grudge? And a certain snivelling shit I ran afoul of in my fairy years came to mind. Though it was just Bogan back then, wasn't it? I thought the years might have taught you some sense, but I see you're the same pants-pissing craven you've always been. What was it we called you? Wet legs.
Oh, you were pissy poop pants boy.
Everything that happened. It was all your fault. And now you'll finally pay for what you did to me.
Oh, Lord.
Gooch, you...
What do you mean? Why are you yelling at Gooch? You were just gonna take it. You were just standing there.
Fuck.
You great galoot. Out of the way, I can handle this myself.
You would literally turned your head and was like, okay, I'm gonna get stabbed now.
What you told me when we last met. An eye for an eye.
Oh, shit.
Words, wise words. And now it's time to collect.
Well. Didn't think it'd get that hardcore.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Is he...
Dead? No. But I reckon he wishes he was.
Pissed himself again.
It's an easy going through life, one eye short of a pair. After all, I should know.
You don't mean...
Oh, don't tell me you didn't notice.
Come on, Clive. You think she had a lazy eye or something? It's always the class.
Said I'd stolen from his strongbox. I'd done nothing of the sort, mind. But that didn't stop him taking his little revenge. So I took some of my own. Sorry, lost everything. His coin, his clients. Always knew he'd be back one day to claim his due. But he crossed a line dragging poor Goots into this. He didn't hurt you, did he?
No, Nan. Still got all my arms, see? Legs too. But what if he comes back again?
What if he does? First we take the other eye, then we work our way down.
Mm-hmm.
He'll learn his lesson soon enough. But something tells me the wet legs has learned it already. Right. Let's get you back to the hideaway. You've attracted quite enough attention already. Ta-ra, Clive.
Remind me never to cross you, Karen.
Yeah. But take your eye. Ooh. Ooh, hit the wrong button. Alright, now over here.
There's a lot of road between here and the capital. Rutherford's man could be anywhere.
Hello.
What happened here?
If you're with the others, they've already relieved me of my belongings.
I'm not. I'm looking for someone who was sent here by a man named Rutherford.
And then you found him. I'm Alistair Rockford, attendant to the Lady Ariane of House Wellesley.
Of the 7 high houses of Rosaria. It's been a long time since last I saw my great-aunt. Is she well?
My Lord Marquis?
Oh, excuse me.
Yes. Yes, she is. The Lady Dowager has granted me leave to assist your Uncle Stuart. I was on my way back from the old capital when I saw some villagers being robbed on the road here.
Bandits?
They looked more like field hands, but it didn't matter in the end. I did what I could to help the victims, but all it earned me was a pummel to the temple.
Oh boy.
Which way did they go?
No one likes a pummel.
South, toward the gate.
All right. I'll take care of them. Founder knows I've met enough of their kind. You head back to Northreach, visit the Vale, tell them I sent you.
Thank you. I shall. Founder be your shield.
Thank you. Alright. Who's stealing stuff? Wait, what is that in the background over there? What the fuck is that? Is that big ass flan over there in the background? In the distance? Or is that a coral? We'll check that out.
Ours, pretty boy.
Hey there. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. This guy got it really bad.
Enough.
Ooh. Really bad.
Make for the town while you can. There may be more bandits nearby.
You don't need to tell me twice. Many thanks, traveler.
This looks to be all of them.
I thought I told you to make for the Vale.
And stand by as ill might befall the heir to the ducal throne.
It's just Clive, and I'm fine. Which is more than can be said for you.
I will survive.
Strange that the garrison wouldn't intervene in such a brazen attack so close to
I
their
will
gates.
survive.
The garrison have their hands full inside the city. Some days they don't even send out patrols. There are few hands left to work the fields, and even fewer to transport the grain. The market stalls are nearly bare, and the price for what remains is exorbitant. It's not uncommon to see a fight break out over a crust of bread.
Ooh.
When I said the ones who attacked me didn't have the look of bandits, I meant it. They were probably just desperate.
Rockford, listen to me. If you are to continue your investigation, you first need to seek the attention of a healer.
And a change of clothes, dude. You were super
I shall
bloodied.
return to Northreach right away. But allow me to thank you first. Had you not happened along,
Don't thank me. Thank Rutherford. It was he who sent me.
I suppose he'll be wondering where I've got to. I
Mm-hmm.
shall send a Bistolus as soon as I'm able. Good day.
My uncle certainly has his work cut out for him. If it isn't already too late.
Yeah, rough
You
time.
should go and tell Rutherford that his colleagues are still in one piece.
Let's go see what that thing is over there. Oh, it is a coral. Alright, never mind then. It looked a lot bigger. From like far away. It looked like maybe a big old flan or something like that. It's just a coral. You don't need to fight that. We've done that many times. We'll do the side quest over here. I remember my back because sometimes I sleep a bit off. Is there like a little shortcut that I can cut through over here? I forget. Like right over here, maybe? Yeah, here we go. Sexy!
Come on. Hippocrates said I should be able to find what I'm looking for somewhere nearby.
Oh, there's a blue lizard right there.
Dragons and
Let's get the one over here.
flowers. Should be easy enough to spot.
Hey there.
This must be our wyvern. All right. Let's get this over with.
Level 4. God damn. And dead. I have S tier solutions for tier problems. I can't even say it right because it's so funny.
Bright yellow with a heady scent.
All right.
I think that's everything Molly needs to resurrect her recipe. Better head back.
Okay. So, done everything here. So first, let's head back to over here to talk to this dude. And then we head back to the hideaway. And then we can continue.
I see you're still here.
The rest's location affords a constant flow of
The proper way of
traders,
saying it.
and with it, a
Who
constant
is
flow
the
of
person that stays
information.
here?
Speaking of which, I received word from both my associates. They have resumed their investigations, thanks to you.
I only happened to be in the right place at the right time. They both seem to think the realm's prospects rather grim.
I am afraid that grim would be putting it lightly. Storm is in
Shit's
crisis,
fucked.
and if we are to free her, we must work quickly. And we must work together. Such is your Lord Uncle's wish.
As it is mine.
What'd I get? Oh! Ah, flare breath. Yeah. I don't use that one. That's the, like the flamethrower one.
Will we ever see the sun again?
Let's talk to Karen first.
Nothing like a dish of cold vengeance to foul the gut.
Actually, if you want to follow your
sorry,
gut, you should have some of
man.
that scorpion shit over
I
there.
didn't mean to make things worse. I just thought I had to protect you. Like you've protected me.
Aye, well, someone had to. Your parents certainly didn't give a whit for your well-being.
Oh.
Reckon the both of us would be worse off if I'd not taken you on. You've always been me right eye, Goots. And I'd have you stay that way. So don't you dare go looking for trouble again.
Well, I will. If you ever need help, I'll do it again and again, and you can't stop me.
I'll fuck shit
Right,
up.
Big lump. Fine. Play the hero if it makes you happy.
Thanks, Nan. I won't let you down.
Sorry, had to do his laugh.
There's nothing he wouldn't do for you.
That's his maybe.
Morty doing that.
But
I'm
if he's
sorry,
ever to
buddy.
make
I
his
didn't mean to
own
wake you
way
up doing that terrible laugh.
He'll need to start looking out for himself as well. Till then, he'll need people to watch his
Just
back,
realized all four
just
cats are
like
laying
you
in this
did
room. I got
Delaware.
Morty here. CC's under my desk.
think I
Chunk's
didn't
just over
appreciate
there on the left of me. And then Twix is up in the cat tree.
You make me one good eye, mister. I don't go thinking that'll do you any favours. A potion today will cost you the same as it did yesterday.
Damn, I can get a little bit of a discount? Not a little bit? Ooh. Something more for my wall of sadness. Oh.
Let me tell you a story, Clive.
Wait, what?
All right.
Them rumours wet legs were spreading. Might be they weren't just tales plucked out of thin air. You see, there were a time when I weren't too particular about who I sold steel to, so long as they paid me the right price. Some women lust after blood, others after flesh, but me, I were always one for gold. And to satisfy that lust, I sold to opposing armies, stabbed my every client in the back, made myself the most hated woman in the twins. But then one day I met a man who made me a different kind of offer. Said it'd give me access to a realm-wide community of like-minded individuals in constant need of steel and sundries. On the condition I sold to him and his alone.
Was that the first time you met Sid?
Aye. And I fell right into his damn trap. He was true to his word, so I ended up being true to mine. And I soon started making the best profits I've seen since taking up the trade. And all without aiding or abetting any outlaws. Except Sid himself, that is. Told me about his plan to topple the mother crystals, you know. Said that with them gone, the realm would want for all manner of things. An opportunity for the likes of me to mint gil. Why, I reckon an enterprising individual could find himself the richest dam in the twins. And that's when he had me. I emptied my stores that day and moved into the hideaway proper. And the rest, as they say, is ancient bloody history. A dozen years on, and I'm still not the richest dam. Not for lack of trying, mind. But I can say, I have never been happier. You've all shown me there are some things more precious than gil.
Aww.
That there are.
So don't you go messing it all up. Or you'll have me to answer to.
Interesting.
Aye, it's a dangerous world out there. Let's stock up what you...
Do I have any potions I need? No.
Finished, are you?
So wait, if I talk to Goots, will he have extra stuff to tell me too? Because I didn't see this last time.
You think this means Nana let me go out on my own more?
No. No, I don't.
Did you see the pair that got pulled into...
Alright, let's go do the food one.
It seems the hideaway has lost its appetite. Can you blame them?
So, did you have that word with Tomes then?
I did, and he was as helpful as ever. He told me exactly where to look, in fact.
Here, take all this stuff.
And what precisely will I be cooking up? Or is it better not to know?
Blueback wyvern liver. And, a herb known as Saint's Bonnet.
Ah, wyvern livers, was it? Well, at least it weren't actual worms, I suppose. Now then, you stay right where you are. I've got some cooking to do. Let's hope these grand old chefs of yore knew what they were on about.
That actually looks pretty tasty.
And here we have it. Fried mortress of skyworm. Ivan's offered to make sure it's fit for consumption. Well, I say offered. He is
Like take a lettuce, like one of the lettuce leaves, and then wrap it like a wrap with one of the livers, the fried livers. Could be pretty tasty. Or maybe not. There goes the 14 winded pose.
So, not fit for consumption then.
What witchery is this?
Oh.
The crackle of the crust gives way to an almost violent richness. Yet, it is the piquant kiss of the saint's bonnet that tames this savage dish. It is a tour de force, a force of nature even, a maelstrom of flavour and sensation, a graceful beast emerging.
Okay, you've been watching too much Food Network.
I think he likes it.
Well, I can't quite tell with all that nonsense he's talking. But I reckon you might be right. It was decent then, I take it.
Decent? It's remarkable. And I defy any man to say a word to the contrary. Sid, might I suggest that you command a party of your finest men and women to procure a dozen blueback wyverns forthwith?
I'll give it some thought.
We'll put that in the consideration box. I have all these crafting materials that I do not use. Oh. Oh wait, no, I know what that is. That's the one quest over there. Okay. So yeah, I think we're good to progress. Let's go. On to Chocobo.
Ready, go? Faster!
Faster. Let's go check over here first. Hiya!
Thanks, girl.
Oh, damn. Joshua dealt with that. Is there a chest over here? Doesn't look like it. There's like some things over here though. More doggos.
Finished.
Oh god. Joshua, calm it down with the death laser. God, look, get on the chocobo. Ah, progression is that way. So we shall go this way.
Use the ruins to cross the ravine.
Assuming they will allow it, the echoes have a will of their own.
Straight home now.
Let's go. Ah! Yeah! I really killed that thing. Ooh. Regal sash. Hey, it's better than what I got. Let's do it. Finally got an upgrade for my belt.
Come on.
After like hours of gameplay.
Run like the wind.
Hours upon hours upon hours of gameplay. Yes, Chunk? Well, Chunk's here. Chunk's like, it is time for pets. Time to give tribute, human. Time to give tribute to Chunk. You got like cookies stuck in your eyes, buddy. Chunk like demands tribute. He demands it. Alright, let's go. Monsters! Ah! That works. Just wanted to get a Mega Flare out. there's more over there. Oh, it's only gonna be him. Come on. Who wants to do it? Oh, I timed it too late. I mean, I think I did too early, actually. I think super dead. Wait, there's something behind me? Not anymore. Oh, shit! It's what we call an Uber kill.
Ready, go?
Chunk is just in front of the camera again. He's like, I'm gonna be here. You gotta deal with
She's
it.
strong-willed, loyal, and deadly with a blade. Much like Clive, but with better manners.
Oh, someone has himself a girlfriend. Hiya! Self chocobo, please. Thank you. That works. Hello, peddler man. Story to tell me?
I do. Where are you off to now, then? Bound for the Free Cities, perhaps?
Maybe.
Oh, no need to say if you'd rather not. We all have our reasons. I ain't exactly feeling like sharing with strangers myself at the mo. Truth be told, I could do with a bit of inspiration. Don't know which way to turn no more. Was doing a roaring trade back in Oriflamme. Right up until the poor Drake lost her noggin. So, thought I'd try me luck in the desert. And the Fang went the same way. And don't get me started on the mess in the bloomin' Dominion. Suppose I could try Camber next. But knowing my luck, the old place would be crawling with the works before I'd even sat out me stall. But as I always say, where there's crisis, there's opportunity. The opportunity to mint gil, that is.
Opportunity to make some money.
Where to next? Is there any money to be made in Ash? Do orcs even carry gil?
A chunk in front of my camera. Morty's stretching out and kicking me with his foot. Chunk pawing at my microphone to get my attention because he wants more pets.
You're injured.
Oh, it's okay. It's actually pretty alright. Oh, don't touch it! Don't touch it!
Ether flood up ahead. It swallowed our camp while we slept. My own men did this. Turned every last one of them. There's a village not far from here. Tabor. The people were kind to us. It's only a matter of time before they won't stand a chance. We can't let those monsters reach the...
Don't worry. I won't let them reach the fridge.
I'll go.
We'll make sure the last slice is left for you.
Thank you. Our encampment is up ahead. Just off the track. They must not reach. Tabor. Forgive me, Lord Kupka.
Oh, you shouldn't have said that last line. No, I could have saved you, but Josh was right over here, but pff, guess not. Guess not.
You said the encampment was close. Let's hope the Akashic are still there.
Another ether flood. They're everywhere now.
We can't go around it.
Then we'll just have to be careful.
Right. I got here in time.
Fuck that chocobo in particular. God damn, Josh.
Nice try.
Oh, he already died. Oh. Yeah.
Someone there! Please, I can't move my leg.
That doesn't sound like an Akashic.
I'm still alive, just very badly wounded. Are you okay, tree? Is that you? This tree seems to be fine. Oh no, wait. It's actually over here. Oh, it was you.
You're with the battalion?
I am. I heard the fighting. Are the others?
Taken care of. One of your brothers in arms told me what happened and asked for help.
Another survivor? Where is he? Tell me.
His wounds were too deep.
He was right to send you. Those things you slew are no longer my brothers. Tabor is safe thanks to you. Here, you've earned it.
Thanks. Now I'm gonna walk away and we're gonna leave this on a happy note.
You seem familiar. Have we met?
No.
You must have me confused with someone else.
I'm gonna walk away now. Stop putting two and two together.
Son of a whore. You're Sid.
Damn
I
it.
was there in Cosnis when you killed my brothers. I was there in Rosalith when you killed my commander.
My war with Hugo Kupka is over.
Dude, you don't want to get into the semantics of this.
Ill will toward those who followed him.
And what of my ill will? Coward! Draw your steel. Lord Kupka shall be avenged!
I mean, if he wants to...
Fine. If you insist.
For Titan!
Oh.
You're in no fit state to fight.
And this should be easy for you. Come on. Kill me!
For what?
Hmm.
The sins of your master. You and I have no quarrel, and I will not strike a man who cannot defend himself.
No. I won't be deceived. Lord Kupka told us of your crimes. You are an outlaw. A murderer, not some...
Man. Like you or anyone else.
What did I do? I mean, I am a murderer, and I've killed lots of people, but they all deserved it.
Go. Leave! Just know that I will find you, Sid. Someday.
Okay. Sorry about that. Oh, there's a chest over here. I missed this chest. When I originally played this.
Come on.
Come, we have story to go to. Haha. He's keen. For a second, I thought I missed something. Yeah, I don't want to deal with those guys.
We're nearly there.
Have you been to Tabor before?
There are a few places I haven't.
Hello, Watchman.
Welcome, travelers. We don't get many visitors here in Tabor.
Wait, where's Joshua? Oh, he's over there for some reason.
Where now, Joshua?
There is a residence just inside the city gates. She awaits us within.
Okay. First things first, we talk to the merchant.
Are you buying or selling?
Selling all this. What do you got? What do you got to buy? Ah. Hmm. You know what? I'm gonna buy one of these.
Of course.
We got the money now.